subscribe, click the bell, and turn on all notifications. The one-stop destination for all WWE and AEW. Seanzviewent Entertainment.
A massive championship title change has kicked off WWE Vengeance Day. Again, I don't like to spoil it, so for those of you that didn't check it out, for those of you who didn't see it, go check it out right now on your TV screens. Huge implications, massive way to kick off NXT Vengeance Day tonight. I will say it was in the women's division, so go check it out. Remember to subscribe, become a channel member today, click that bell, and turn on all notifications because this is the hottest place for all your WWE. We keep you updated, and we keep you glued to your screen, whether it be a TV, whether it be a cell phone, whether it be a laptop, a desktop, a computer, however you're accessing, however you're watching Seanzviewent Entertainment. That's all it means to me. Now, ever since Monday Night Raw came to Netflix, some people have been for it, and quite frankly, some people have been against it. Some people have been up in arms about it, and some people have been throwing parties about it. Some people have been saying, oh, this is the better version of Monday Night Raw, this is the best version. And some say, well, with all the different variables that go into it, it has just been, are we being misled? Now, again, with all the other problems plaguing Raw on Netflix, are we now being misled? Well, according to the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters, that is exactly what is going on. And we got a massive report on this right now, courtesy of MSN, by way of Wrestling Inc. We're going to bring this up to you right here and right now in what the chatter is all about and what all the controversy, all the conflict is all about. But before we get into this massive report, this show is about your comments, your opinions, your interaction. Remember to like, comment, become a channel member today. Are you in favor of Raw being on Netflix, or are you in favor of it returning to the USA Network? And do you feel ever since Raw has been moved to Netflix that it has been a damnation, abomination, or has it been stellar? Has it been great? Again, a lot of people thought Raw was grandfathered into the USA Network, and well, we all saw the hurt. We all saw the dismay that it caused when Raw moved to Netflix. Now, we are receiving word right now that Netflix is being called out, guys. You know, this is a report online. I gave you the source. So whether or not this is true or not, we're just bringing this to the forefront. Does this spell doom and gloom? Does this spell trouble for Raw and Netflix? Does this mean that Raw could be returning to USA because of what I'm about to tell you? Well, that very well could happen because Netflix is being called out for manipulating the WWE Raw ratings. One of the most significant changes in 2025, US fans and subscribers, is the shift in TV ratings discussion. WWE Raw officially began streaming live on Netflix at the beginning of the year, and though viewership numbers are still available, they're not as clear as they used to be. According to the WON, there was frustration shared regarding Netflix's reporting for viewership of Monday Night Raw. Meltzer referred to the platform's official release numbers for an episode as slay of hand, though the numbers from Netflix claim 3.1 million people from around the world watched the episode. The podcast host shared that the company uses an unusual method of counting. Rather than tracking individual views, Netflix takes the total amount of hours in content and viewed in a week and divides it by the hour length of the content. However, for Raw, the company uses the shorter replay runtime rather than the live broadcast, resulting in an artificially inflated number. There were about 1.2 million viewers in the United States for the show after the Royal Rumble. Last year, there were 1.9 million, Meltzer continued. That's a big drop, especially with being on Netflix. Along with that, the show has experienced a 58.6 drop in viewership since the first episode of Raw to stream live on Netflix. It was noted that the episode of Raw immediately following the Royal Rumble is typically one of the promotion's biggest of the year, but it brought in even fewer viewers than last week's show. I expected them to be way up, The day after the Rumble, Meltzer continued, woke up and saw the number, and it's like, okay, they're up, and 2 seconds later, I'm looking at this and going, oh my God, they are manipulating the numbers. And again, this according to the Wrestling Observer Radio, and according to, as well as Wrestling Inc. Again, guys, is the WWE going to face a ban? Is there going to be controversy? Is there going to be backlash? Is there going to be all kinds of different things said, manipulating the ratings, trying to come up with a different system? And then again, it was so much easier when Raw was on the USA Network because you got the ratings right in. There couldn't be manipulation. You couldn't be, the counting system, the numbering system. I mean, it was just a lot easier. And now people have to spend more money. And then you're getting Raw on Netflix with a flavor of sometimes the audio's messed up, sometimes the picture's messed up, sometimes both is messed up, or sometimes it's playing in a different language. So, as you can see why people would be visibly mad, why people would be visibly upset about this. And, I mean, it goes without saying, guys. It really goes. Also, a new WWE faction debuts. Yes, you heard that right. A new WWE faction debuts, according to WrestleTalk.com. Also, viewers, fans, and subscribers, we are now receiving word in an all-new Backstage Report that a new stable invaded and attacked Fraxium after a hard-fought NXT Vengeance title day defense. Yes, so we saw the new stable invade and attack Fraxium after a hard-fought Vengeance Day, and this was very chaotic, and this was different. Ricky Starks is set to sign an official contract on WWE television. Yes, an official contract on WWE TV. Are you excited about Ricky Starks, and is he going to keep his name? There's still a lot of rumors and speculation. There's still a lot of back and forth about Ricky Starks and his name. And there's a lot of people that feel like, well, if they change his name, that's going to kill all his momentum. That's going to kill his image. That's going to kill the vibe. But if it's a name even better, as long as it's not a dud and as long as it's not a name that's stuck in the mud, hopefully Ricky Starks can keep his original name. But, time will tell there. Former WWE champion Rockin' Robin is set for final career appearance. Yes, you heard that right. Rockin' Robin set for her final career appearance. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on that. Also, viewers, fans, and subscribers, the closing match for WWE NXT Vengeance Day later on tonight has been revealed online. And for those of you that want to know the main event, you're just going to have to check out Vengeance Day for yourself. Ricky Starks' status for NXT Vengeance Day was revealed online just hours before the event. But as we all know, the event is on live right now. Also, ladies and gentlemen, coming through the desk of the brash and the brazen, confusion surrounds alleged Rhea Ripley photo from AEW Grand Slam. Was Rhea Ripley really at the event? Was she in the arena? Was she at an AEW and ROH show? Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. And, of course, she was there to promote and satisfy and be there for her man, obviously. Also, ladies and gentlemen, creative force behind Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre's Smackdown segment last night absolutely unveiled online. According to the dirt sheets, the websites, and the news, there's also the masterminds behind the Tiffany Stratton, Charlotte Flair, and Trish Stratus showdown chaos revealed online from the dirt sheets, the websites, and the news letters. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Seth Rollins eyes an executive role in WWE after his in-ring career is all said and done, and Seth Rollins goes off into the sunset and calls it a career. Now, Seth Rollins has been no stranger in saying that he hasn't got many years left, that his body is getting racked with pain, and it's getting a lot tougher, and it's not getting any easier, to overcome injuries and to overcome the daily bumps that he takes. So Seth Rollins says he'll probably be calling it the next couple of years, probably the next couple of years. And even then, Seth Rollins might have a very different WWE schedule, kind of like that of Randy Orton, Randy Orton has definitely transitioned into a part-time wrestler. I mean, how many stars have we seen be part-timers? From Seth Rollins to John Cena, to Brock Lesnar, to Randy Orton. There have been many, even Shawn Michaels in 2008, 2009, he was a part-timer for a lot of the time. So you can see where these wrestlers, I mean, back in the Hogan era, there was no such thing as part-time. It was either part-time, it was either all the time or no time. So if you didn't give 110%, so obviously it's a little bit easier nowadays, you would have to surmise. Also, viewers, fans, and subscribers, if history serves me correctly, I think that is all. I think we're going to wrap it up right here. Subscribe. Plenty more to come. Stay tuned for more Seanview. Set a reminder on your cell phone, your laptop, your TV, your watch, so you know Seanview is the place to be.